vlog. It has been so long since I have posted a video on YouTube, but when I say I have thought about it like probably 50 times, or like started to film a video intending to post on YouTube like 50 times, it's not a word of a lie. Now, the reason that I am actually starting this, and hopefully this video will see the light of day, is because I am embarking on a little bit of a personal journey, you could say. Now, as you can tell by the title of this video, this vlog itself is going to be a little bit of like a weekend life reset. It is currently 12:30 on Saturday. I just need to do an entire full-blown reset. We're gonna get into some other stuff later and chat a little bit more about it later, but I have been sick for, I think like 13 days it was. I'm on today will be day 3 of my antibiotics that have brought me back to life. But with that long period of time being really, really sick, my space, my work, my brain, my everything has just absolutely gone to trash. And I need to fix that. Now, another reason why I've decided to make this video of it is because I am feeling very lonely. I am feeling super lonely. My mental health has not been great. I've been feeling super isolated, and so if I'm gonna do this reset, I wanted to film it to make me feel like I had a purpose, which I know sounds ridiculous, but sometimes just having like a reason to do things gives me like just that little minuscule amount of extra purpose, and purpose gives me just a little bit more joy. We're bringing you along, and it is actually the perfect segue into what will likely become quite a extensive series. But like I said, we're gonna talk about that later. It's a long chit chat. For now, I'm gonna have my second cup of coffee of the day, and we are gonna get started first with this space. I'm embarrassed, but we're gonna transform it right now. Make me feel less chaotic on the outside and the inside. A good amount of cleaning has been done. I'm feeling a little bit better about my space, which is a bonus, and I thought I would put a little bit of makeup on. And as I was unpacking my bag from last weekend, I realized that I haven't put makeup on my face since Saturday, which is 7 days ago. Like, not even so much as like a little bit of concealer. That's how crappy I've been feeling and how little I have done in the last little bit. So while I do my makeup, I figured I would chat a little bit about just what the heck's been going on in my life, and kind of what I'm embarking on. God, that sounds so dramatic, but it really does feel like, you know, quite a big journey ahead of me. Also, I'm putting makeup on even though I have literally nothing to do today, but I need to feel better about myself. I am feeling, like, full disclosure, like shit. Just really down, really depressed, really isolated and lonely, and so I need to try to do every little thing that I can to bring my spirits up a little bit. And sometimes when you look good, you feel good. So here we go. Anywho, I have been going through hell when it comes to my health recently. And the thing about bad health is it impacts all areas of your life. And so I have been struggling in my personal life, my business, and, you know, my social, all of these things, because I have had such a hard time with my health. And to kind of explain and backtrack a little bit, I think this kind of began around like November of last year, so November 2023, when I first got really sick. I came back from Europe and I got very ill. Actually, I was ill in Europe, and it just continued. And for the last, it's July, so November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. So it's been 9 months that I have been sick. I'm gonna say like 60 to 70% of the time. And this could be like, I mean that in the sense of like, I'm either getting sick or I'm starting to feel a little bit better, but the duration, like not feeling 100%, probably close to 60%. I have been on antibiotics in the last 9 months, probably close to 8 or 9 times. And that is just not okay. That's just not healthy for your body. I don't know what's been going on. I've had, you know, these numbers could be slightly inaccurate, but probably close to like 7 throat infections. I've had a kidney infection, I've had a tooth infection, I've had an ear infection. I just feel like my immune system has been completely shutting down, or is shut down and not able to fight anything off. And I have been to see so many doctors through outpatients and emergency and my own doctor. And I'm not saying this as like a ungrateful towards the healthcare industry in Canada. I really am. I'm grateful for free healthcare, but I feel such a loss of control when it comes to my health because I don't know what to do, and I feel like no one is able to help me or take the time to be able to actually figure out what's going on. And my gut is screaming at me that something is wrong. Like my intuition is telling me this is not normal. I mean, it doesn't take a freaking doctor to know that a 28-year-old who is active and, you know, eats relatively well and takes care of herself, being sick this much is not normal. Like, no shit, Sherlock. But I just like, I just have a gut feeling, and every time I go and see a doctor, it's like, oh, you know, we'll just get you on antibiotics for this and antibiotics for that, and nobody has the time to like run the tests. And I got my blood work done and it came back normal, but I know in my heart of hearts that there's something off that I need to look into, that I need to advocate for myself, because my body is not functioning okay. On top of that, I am riddled from tip to tail with what I assume is dermatitis. It's what I was diagnosed with. Could be eczema, could be psoriasis, could be dermatitis, Lord knows. And it just feels like I can't catch a break. Now, the reason I'm telling you this is not to just dump on you and complain to the World Wide Web of my health issues, but because I am going to be making it a mission of mine to do everything in my power, personally, financially, connections, everything that I can do. I am taking my health really seriously, and I can't do this anymore. And I want this to be, I want to document the process of the things that I'm trying and the things that I'm doing to make myself a healthier, happier version of the person who exists right now, and just kind of share my experience of getting my health back on track. I've done a lot of research on some nutrition stuff and eating habits and all this stuff, and I need to, it doesn't feel right saying any of that without prefacing it that I am not an expert. When I say I'm documenting this, I mean I am just going to be sharing my experience and hoping that it inspires other people to also take their health really seriously, and hopefully be able to look back on this video and feel really good about my progress in the realm of my health and wellness. But nothing that I try and nothing that I do is advice or suggestions. Everything is simply my personal experience, and we are all completely different. I do want to preface it with that because I don't want this to be something where people think that I'm turning into some sort of like health expert, because I'm not. Whew. But anyways, wow, that actually feels so much better. I needed this. I needed to just toss on a little bit of makeup to make myself feel a little more human and continue on this day. But anywho, thank you for listening to my rant there. I feel like maybe I didn't articulate that as well as I would have liked to have, but TLDR version, I'm on a mission to figure out what the heck is going on with my health and my body, and taking my wellness into my own hands. And I saw this quote that perfectly represented what I have been feeling and thinking when it comes to this stuff and my experience in the last 9 months. And that is, you have 100 problems until you have a health problem, and then you only have one problem. And I have wasted so much of this past year, this past 9 months, being sick, and every other aspect of my life has been put on hold because of my lack of health. And in return, I am feeling like I am not in a good place with a lot of the other really important aspects of my life, like my friendships, my business, my happiness, my space, just so much of it. Everything has been impacted by my lack of health. Okay, yap queen, time to get back to business. What do you think, Peaks? World's neediest cat right here. All right, putting some sunscreen on because we are venturing out into the world with other human beings. And even though I'm just gonna be going from my car into stores likely, I'm putting on sunscreen because my dermatitis that I was talking about, I have to be really careful. I think it's actually a sun allergy. Like, I think my skin is allergic to the sun. I say that because it's what my mom has. That's what happens with her. So for that reason, I have to be really careful, but also because I think it's called Betadine. It's a prescription ointment that I put anywhere that I'm having like the issues, and it makes you even more sensitive to the sun. Kind of like how like oh my God, what's it called? Hydrocortisone cream makes your skin more sensitive and you have to be careful. Or like a retinol, you have to be really cautious with making sure that you're wearing sunscreen after you put it on. This is the same. So putting on sunscreen just to get in my car. But we are going out to pick up a few little things. I need to get a stud finder to be able to put up my TV, to mount my TV to the wall. And I also need to pick up some food because I'm starving. I have literally no food in my apartment and I'm hungry and I need to fuel my body if I want to be healthy. But of course, there's like nothing to get quick that's healthy, so we shall see. Some food's better than no food, so let's rock and roll and go to Bears Lake. It ain't healthy, but it is what it is. Hi. Home from running errands, and I've made a mess. I didn't show this before I left, but I have come to the conclusion that I am just incapable of doing things on my own, which I thought I was a strong, independent woman, but apparently I am not that when it comes to doing handy tasks. But good news is my dad is coming to stay with me tonight. So he's gonna help me put this up, and the real reason he's coming up to stay with me tonight is, as I have mentioned earlier, I have been struggling. It's been a rough day, and I'm very blessed to have a really amazing family. My mom and my sister are in Toronto right now trying on wedding dresses for my sister's wedding. Part of the reason why I'm a little sad because I really wanted to be there and just didn't work out. But my lovely father has decided to come up and spend the night with me. So I'm really looking forward to that. So anywho, I did end up finding a stud finder so we can put that TV up tonight. And there were a couple other things that I got from the Amazon Prime Day deal sale that I want to do today as well. Part of this like life reset that I'm doing is also kind of resetting my space and finding ways that I can make my space feel more like my sanctuary, my home, not just like a temporary apartment that I'm living in. And now that I'm older and the hand-me-down things don't necessarily match my style or who I am, and so yeah, I'm trying to find ways to just really make my place my own and love my apartment. I do love my apartment, but it's just something that I've been puttering away at, and So we did get some really good things in the sale to be able to continue that portion of my life reset. So I think I'm gonna put together my little light here. I got one of these Govee standing lights. I'm really big into lighting right now. My mom always says that lighting is the jewelry of the home, and I couldn't agree more. And one of the things that I really struggle with is like night times and winter. So like night times in the summer and basically 24/7 in the winter, because I just don't feel good during those times. So in order to help the mental health when it comes to night times, and not that I want to even think about it right now, but when winter arrives, I have started to try and like just find lighting that makes my home feel really cozy and really comfortable. Like, I don't know if you've seen TikToks or anything of people who have really like beautiful ambient lighting, and I just think that will make the world of a difference. So yeah, I picked up this floor lamp basic. I also picked up 2 sconces, which I'll be putting up later as well, for either side of my bed. I'm gonna get backlighting for that TV, so it's all nice and beautiful and lit and backlit. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep working on like finding ways to make night times and winter in the home just a little bit more inviting, a little bit more cozy, and less like I want to hop on a plane and disappear to somewhere tropical. Let's just do it. It's up. I don't know if this is where I'm going to leave it. Let me show you what it looks like. Obviously, it changes colors. I shouldn't say obviously. It will change colors. I just gotta set it up with my Google app, and then, yeah. So, one project done. Next, I wanna put up my sconces, but I also have, let me show you. I also have these like motion censored LED lights, which I think I want to put on the inside of my, what is this called? Oh my god. My closet. My closet. I think I'll do that right now. How do we know when there's a stud? Oh. Oh.
There you go, right there.
So the green means it's a stud in the middle?
Yeah, so we got a stud right there at that point. So you put your pencil mark there and then you know you got a stud.
Well, that adds up because someone messaged me on Instagram and said that any of these has to be in a stud, right?
Yeah, so that's going to be on one side of it.
That was a hack that they said I could do, but I didn't want to do any hacks. I gotta not fuck this up.
Yeah, I'll say it in 100 ways. Please believe me when I say I'm sorry. There I go making yet another mistake. It's killing me to see that look on your face. I show some remorse, it's my fault, of course. Made a million wrong decisions, I'll probably make some more, but need to know what's the shine on your cushion. Yes, sure, still not sure that anybody, but I swear that you're the only one that I see. Yeah, I'm not worried, but so back I got you. Yeah, this time I'ma do it right. No doubt, needs to wait.
13 scoops. You're not lying.
You are.
Baby, I'm sorry for the things that I didn't mean. You're my yeah, I'll say it in 100 ways. Please believe me when I say I'm sorry.
Good morning. I have not done an update yet today, but Dad and I have had a great morning. Haven't we, Dad?
We have had a fantastic
Had a really good morning. And we just tried to put up the TV. A little bit of a failure, but it's weird. It's like the stud finder even have a little like magnet showing where there's like, there must be something there. I don't know. But stud finder says there's a stud. It's literally just is it gyprock or drywall?
Just drywall, metal, aluminum or something.
Yeah, there's some sort of something there, but it's not an actual stud. So we had to go and get these things, which are like BB snap toggle bolts, 1/4 inch heavy duty, so that the TV is gonna be able to stick to the wall. But what a hassle. Really excited to get this done though. It's gonna be so nice to have a TV in my room. And I'm not letting Dad leave until he puts up my TV for me. Aren't you so grateful that you're helping your daughter with—
Love having daughters.
Yeah, a strong independent woman over here. My little pink drill is not as, oh, don't put it on that.
Right.
It's not as heavy duty as maybe it should be for any project larger than
Yeah, that's just metal in my room.
weird. Ooh, I hate that. I hate that. Okay, well, let's not put it on the TV. I don't know why this became a tabletop.
Oh, well, it's metal there.
Where?
You see that metal piece there? That's what we got a hold of, something there.
Oh. We drilled right through the metal, Dad.
Yeah.
Well, she is strong after all. I could put my whole finger in there. Should that even happen? Or is it getting caught? It's a mighty big hole I'm gonna have to fill later. Does that feel secure?
Yep. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna hold it up. You're gonna drill it in. Up. Yeah. That's not gonna go anywhere. That's not gonna. I'm gonna slide down on first.
This way?
Yeah. Screws right here.
Oh look, you can angle it. You just adjust.
Oh yeah, look at that.
You
Yeah,
just
yeah,
have you have to screw it and then adjust it, but
Nice.
that's cool. Yeah. Wow.
There you go.
What do you think, Peanut? We're gonna watch some serious TV in here? Whew. It's 6:30 and it is hot in here. My AC has been going all day, but it's just crazy hot. My hair is just plain crazy. I ended up taking a little bit of a nap, watching a little TV with my new TV on the wall. I don't think I showed you after Dad left. Dun, dun, dun. I'm so excited. And it's really cool because you can do this and like tilt it and pull it out. I'm pretty excited about it. But next, we are gonna do one more little project before the day is complete. Then I've gotta go and get some food at the grocery store because I have no food, and I need to make something for supper. But we're gonna put up the wall sconces. So let's just get that over with. Have a productive space weekend. Okay, so I googled how to tell where to put the sconces. I'm gonna put the shade in this one because it's supposed to be 22 inches from your mattress. The more projects I do, the more I'm confirming that I am not a handy person. Here's what they're looking at. I gotta take the plastic off of the top pieces. I think I should have done them closer to the bed. Like, I think I should have brought them in closer. But it is too late for that, so it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. I also really need to I'm gonna take this down because it's just giving college sex lights, and that is not the vibe anymore. So, here is the final look. I've obviously got to do something with the bedside tables, but I think they're pretty cute. I'm pretty happy with them, to be honest. Grocery haul time. Nacho chips, bread, with some avocados to do some avocado toast, or possibly some guac. Got my eggs, some pasta that was on sale. This is like crazy blueberries. This is like crazy thin pasta. It's called capellini. I don't know if you can see how teeny tiny those are, but that is some thin noodles. But it's only $2, so I thought I'd buy it. A little on sale chocolate croissant. Necessity, 2 things of cold brew. And then we have got frozen broccoli and sweet potato gnocchi. I like to make these together, like the broccoli goes in with the gnocchi. I got 2 things of gnocchi because it's my favorite. And then for supper tonight, I literally just bought a piece of pizza, which I'm gonna heat up. Ooh. And I just got bananas and lemons. And the last couple things, I got a thin crust pizza, some more butter, which I needed, some ground beef, and a pork tenderloin. I want to do like something really like a really beautiful marinade with this. Not entirely sure, but it was on sale, so good time to get it. So I'm gonna put this away, and then we're gonna get wound down for the night, eat the pizza, tidy up, and finish up the day.